Dan nih udah live nih.
Tuh stick satu dulu. Masih dulu dia. No. Malam main sama Eko.
Terus dia bilang ngecas dulu 30 menit.
Hilang.
Gue bingung ya, gimana cara ngecek Bang Eko ya? Masa gue harus nunggu 30 menit, tiap 30 menit langsung datang kan? Kayak menunggu banget gitu loh, kayak ya udahlah. Kalau ada enggak gitu. Ternyata udah bocah ya. Oh, yang main.
Adiknya siapa aja?
Ada. Nanti adik. Kalau kemana-mana adik goblok ya.
Buat masak, buat rambut, bukan olive oil.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of Isaac!
Oh, that was no routine save. Isaac really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
1-0. Ya elah.
Look at the defender bombing forward.
Whoa.
Holds himself at it. Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And he has been fouled there.
Iyalah.
Good strike, quite an alarm.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Throw in. Hoists it forward. Willock. And it's played forward. Still goalless at the moment. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a loose ball. Ritchie goes looking, dashing forward at pace. Tries to dink it in. Trippier. Gorgeous control there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And out to safety. Plays it out to the flank. Whipped it again. Just brushed off the ball there. Almiron displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the up.
Shapes to shoot!
Wah, tiang luar.
He's got away with one there.
Tiang luar.
Almiron sticks in a foot to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lascelles drives it forward. Trippier has come steaming up from the back for this. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Willock. Gets it back. Isak with a shot!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's had a go! Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the shot! Surely it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Porto are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Porto have it back and they can go again. Over to the left. Trippier tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Isak. That had to be more accurate. Out for a throw. What an adventurous run from a defender. There are a few waiting for it. In again. And here's Trippier. Keeps everyone guessing. Hit into... Back in front. An absolute gem of a cross. They've made the header simple.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully made, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Isak has a pop!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, shooting chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
It's a promising ball.
Almiron. Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's been taken straight back.
Waduh. Ini kan masih berlogo nih.
Pepe. Across the field it goes. Forward it goes. Now can he finish?
Ya
It is over the line. And it's played forward. Two minutes to be added on. Has he picked him out? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's a booking. Always looked it. What a save! Terrific reactions. Did not. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win.
ya, maaf ya.
Oh, lu buka. Iya, wah, ya. Kasih tahu pemilik bukan. Kirimin linknya nonton dong. Tambahin begitu. Ini kok tambahin gitu.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. Richarlison! A A real chance and a real let-off.
Richarlison put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Benfica in it back again. Bernat. Rafa Silva. He's in towards the centre. Lo Celso. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's pinged one through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Benfica!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So, a breakthrough already. Bernat.
Offset dong.
Lovely bit of skill there.
Gak diajakin gitu.
The ball's come loose and the trick.
Oh,
Up to meet it! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's beaten it away. And the volley. Needs to get it forward quickly. It's a decent ball. Oh, terrible mistake. Dyer doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Benfica are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Son Heung-min looks to thread it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did there. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Apa lagi goblok banget sih.
And he's straight offside. A real chance to break. And it's been taken straight back. Defenders on the back foot.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Lo Celso, he's picked him out, going through. Son Heung-min, Richarlison. Oh, that is lovely. He's had a go. It's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. He gets past his man. That's not going to make it. Bentancur could be thinking about a shot here. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Forward it goes. Play for a throw. Loose. Hoist it forward. And And he's cut it out. Oh, he's not going to get that. Struck first time. Lo Celso. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is fouled. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And this an opportunity to pull level. Son Heung-min! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Repelled by the keeper.
Hey.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? And the counter is on. Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Timely intervention. Has a pop! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That was going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Tottenham Hotspur need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Kan itu
The
dapat
through
ya,
ball is
si Son ya.
intercepted. And it's played forward. Room for a shot. Hit into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Going for goal! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Benfica get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Big chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now of this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Lo Celso. Richarlison.
Oh, bro.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. A heavy challenge.
Nggak ke situ.
And back to base. Out to the right. And he's there to cut it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Silva. In comes the cross. Lo Celso. Richarlison. Oh, they could break here. Richarlison. Di Maria. It's a loose ball.
Minggir.
And here's Rafa Silva. He's got away. Rafa Silva goes for the cross. Dyer. And it's Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Beautifully done. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross it here. Now it's Rafa Silva. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got options out wide.
Hey, shit.
Richarlison. Through ball, it's a brilliant interception.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
And that will be the final act. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter.
He has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's having a go. Gorgeous! A finish of true class! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Lazio trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Guendouzi, Cataldi, Luis Alberto, Cataldi, Guendouzi,
Ketat banget tuh.
shapes to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh,
It's the player of
kelamaan.
his man. It's come through. It's Felipe Anderson.
Kakinya dapat aja.
Lucas
anjing.
Paqueta. Luis Alberto trying to get there.
Salah putar.
Lazio have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Luis Alberto. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Luis Alberto
Beneran gua cuma satu, sisanya back semua.
over to the left.
Gila. Gila padat banget, Cok.
Played into space out wide.
Wait.
Well read, he sorted that out. Lucas Paqueta. Patrick. Cataldi. Cataldi goes looking, plays it out to the wing. Cataldi. 15 minutes till half time. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Lucas Paqueta. Patrick.
Iya.
Felipe Anderson.
Wah. Begitu cara ngerebut. Begitu cara ngerebut.
Enggak ada pelanggaran aja.
Cataldi hits it back.
Gila, enggak pelanggaran sih. Anjing.
Guendouzi. Now the ball's come loose and the chase great. He goes in. The keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Marusic has a top.
Offset.
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Just brushed off the ball there. Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson! It's anyone's ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good idea, just poorly executed. Crunching tackle. Luis Alberto. Cataldi. In the first 5 minutes are up. Here we are, half time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0. Tries a shot! It's missed, but not by that far.
Guendouzi usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's Antonio. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Cataldi. Felipe Anderson. Guendouzi. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Going for goal! And that caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Lazio keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He gets past his man. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He is going into that little black book. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Goes for goal! And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Lucas Paqueta with a good steal, well played. Patrick gets into the right position to intercept. Areola gets rid without sophistication. It's on a plate. There's the shot!
Lazio showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Chance! It's there! Lazio back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Up to meet it! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Out to the right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. Lucas Paqueta. And he's on his way! It's offside. Yes, it is.
West Ham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Given offside once more. Gendouzi already, of course, on the score sheet. Real chance! Being played forward. Marusic battles to win it back. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cresswell. He's played him through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he?
And a shot! No, not quite. Deep into stoppage time. That's not going to make it. And he's on a charge. Ball's out on the left now. Lofted into the middle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Woo!
And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable.
Bangke. Gawangnya menjimat, bajingan.
Ngomong cilok apa nih?
Cilok, kaki ngomong cilok.
Oh, cilok. Waduh. Apa yang diharapin mungkin ceritanya? Pada mati pemainku kan? Pada mati. Pemain tengah gue suruh maju gitu. Ini mirip ya?
Pang.
dia begini City.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere. Chance!
Cheer.
Goal! Athletic Bilbao! Athletic Bilbao are in front!
Sanchez, Dok Sanchez, Sanchez kan?
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Yes.
Diaby! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And they've been caught out here, going through. Diaby. Has to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Yuri goes upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dendonka tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
DeMarcos.
Athletic Bilbao have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kan ini pendek dia. Ngomong dulu gimana?
DeMarcos. Muniain, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Muniain, and it's Herrera. Looking to get within range. Pings it out wide. In with a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Aston Villa can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Zaniolo has created one goal already. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Good challenge. He just stood firm. And it's been taken straight back. It's got through to him. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Yuri. Good idea, just poorly executed. Zaniolo.
Ah,
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
boleh.
Keeper's ball.
Waduh.
Yuri. Yuri goes looking. Back into the middle. Herrera. Muniain. DeMarcos. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the manager could be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back underway here. Towering header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Athletic Bilbao are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
Athletic Bilbao go into the lead. Zaniolo. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Digne. Needed a better pass there. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Going for goal! Finds his whistle's gone, that's a foul. Diaby.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Nicely measured pass.
Kenapa tuh celeng?
Done very well to intervene.
Aduh.
Hoists it forward. And it's Muniain. He's had that put on a plate. That's a throw. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's played forward.
Nyusahin banget itu Torres.
Muniain. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has a hit!
Lurus banget
And
bang.
that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Lagi, lari.
Gets it upfield. Herrera does well to read it and intercepts.
Athletic Bilbao are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Iñigo plays it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's got options out wide. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Muniain. Yuri. How about a shot? It's deflected over the goal line for a
Kalah
corner.
lagi gua.
Great lead! And it's hoisted clear. Battles to win it back. Has a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Penyerangnya kayak.
And time is up. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it.
Mana City lo? Pakai City lo. Pakai City lo.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this, They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and...
Has a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Chance! Oh, he's not going to get that. He's making good use of his strength. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Gets up to hit! Harmlessly behind. And that's been won straight back. That's a good ball to find him. Battles to win it back. Ferran Torres. Bernardo Silva goes looking. And he's there to cut it out. Pinged forward. Hoisted towards the area. Looking to... Bernardo Silva! There's the shot! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
It's a loose ball.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Lewandowski. And the shot!
Rodri.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business. And that's it. That was always inevitable. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Maybe a corner.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. That's not going to make it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ruben Diaz gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Lewandowski. Ruben Diaz. Needed a better pass there. Chance to break. Ferran Torres! foul. Free kick's been given. And it's De Bruyne. Lewandowski. It's got through to him. Ferran Torres. It's a brilliant interception. And the ball is out of play. And he's going long. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lewandowski.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Goes for goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Yes. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardo Silva gets it back.
Panas sih bola.
And it's Grealish. He's left his man. Time to deliver.
Anjir.
Forward it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rodri. Grealish.
Yeah.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And the through ball is intercepted. Stones. Stones drives it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Going through. Bernardo Silva cuts it out.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be.
Time for a change in personnel. Grealish knocks it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Ya elah dikosongin lagi.
He's had a goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's De Bruyne.
Ya aku masuk ke mana sih?
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Manchester City are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries to dink it in.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Surely this is the last chance now.
Ah, salah.
Mana sih itu?
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Anjir.
And it's Grealish.
Alah.
Manchester City certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. The referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Gundogan nggak main.
Capek anjing.
Ayo.
So off we go then.
Yes.
Knocks it away. Forward it goes. Ferran Torres,
Pelanggaran
the foul.
Sid. Ya ampun.
It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Ferran Torres. He
Wis.
spotted the run and played him through. Okay. Kyle Walker. He's picked him out. And it's Lewandowski. Marcos Alonso. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Cek kakinya.
And it's Marcos Alonso. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat.
Kayak gitu dia cara
Gets the
berpikir.
better of his man. Bernardo Silva tries to pick out a teammate. Bernardo Silva, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And a real chance to break the deadlock. It's De Bruyne! Just off target.
De Bruyne certainly could have and should have made more of that.
beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Grealish done very well to intervene. Marcos Alonso. Neither side yet able to find the net. Ferran Torres tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Walker drives it forward. He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Aduh.
Brings it forward. Oh no, and they've been caught out here. Diving header! Hoists it forward. And it's Cancelo. Whipped in. Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Now it's Grealish. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ferran Torres. Bernardo Silva looks to dink one in. He's got away. Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Grealish. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's got through. So loose ball. Turns and goes back. Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
João Cancelo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no route. It's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Out.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Gets away from his opponent. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Marcos Alonso. Out to the left it goes. Lewandowski. Kyle Walker. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to get it forward quickly. Grealish, he's onside. He's tried one. The goalkeeper's done ever so well.
Grealish sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't
In with a header! Another chance! In it goes! Bernardo Silva at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
It's a promising ball. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Hoists it forward. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He goes long. Marcos Alonso cuts it out. Now it's Lewandowski. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's gone for it! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Ferran Torres with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
He just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
With a delicate ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into vision, because he had good options.
That could spell trouble. Shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Massive lead! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. There's the through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's gone for it! Oh, should have put that away. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bernardo Silva battles to win it back. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lewandowski.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He gets past his man.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
Tries a shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but
got a shot away. It's got him rattled. João Cancelo going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's pinged one through here. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even.
Gue info.
Mampus lu pen, depan gua no lihat no. Kobel kiper lu.
Speak, but I'm wondering how. And I wonder since when was my voice a foreign object in my mouth. But what you doing for me, I just wish I could do it for you. Yeah, what you doing for me, I just wish I could do it for you.
Ya, gas.
Deh. Pegeng dong, calling kemana Pegeng?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. What a good play. It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match has a hit! And in for the pieces!
Tahan dok anjing, nggak bisa kanan ya. bisa kanan anjir. Ada gitu teman bola bisa kanan. Mush.
Turns and goes back. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mkhitaryan.
Watch it.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Sanchez. Just brushed off the ball there. Inter Milan have a free kick.
Menyambang dengan badan.
And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out.
Alah,
Well, he stands firm and it's bounced out.
Ya.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Borussia Dortmund ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Quadrado. He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Borussia Dortmund didn't expect this, that's for sure.
Jir
They
lepas.
do this one! A real chance and a real
Dia nggak bisa
let-off.
nendang
Yeah,
gol.
they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Acerbi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Sanchez. Hubbles gets his foot in there. That intervention was very necessary.
Didi, cakep banget anjing.
He has done
Ya,
it!
ini grup doang gue
So alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's come loose. Hoists it forward.
Schüller.
Brandt. It's come through. Goes for goal!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Calhanoglu.
Ih, gila Sule.
Brandt. Well played, he saw that coming. Who's going to get there? Chance!
Gila.
Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brandt!
Masih dah.
Oh, real danger here. That's not going to make it.
Pavard.
And it's Quadrado. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Fires it in low. Brandt, out to the right. He's got away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Puts in a cross. Calhanoglu. And the through ball is intercepted. Brandt, and it's Meunier. Oh, shooting chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pavard. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's in! Alexis Sanchez. That's a foul. That's the decision for the referee.
Masih aja.
Has he picked him out? Now it's Royce. Royce puts it into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Brandt spreads it towards the left. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Royce. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Brandt. Royce. Chan gets it out to the wing. Brandt. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sommer gets rid without sophistication. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Borussia Dortmund really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Meunier. Meunier goes looking. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now a chance to break. How about a shot? Shot at goal! Goal! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Brandt battles to win it back. Can he? Real chance! He scores! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is quite a battle.
I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gets on the end, hits one! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Borussia Dortmund are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now the counter. And he's on his way! It's Alexis Sanchez! Forward it goes. And it's Damian. Over it comes. Offside that time.
Gol tuh, Dok. Ya ampun, nggak ngeliat tuh. Masih belum pulang pada.
And that's that. Inter Milan have some soul searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter definitely struggled.
Tahu kan full. Udah pakai itu.
Loh, pakai itu.
It can't call me out and then make a man. It's not enough, understand. It can't take my dream and just bring 'em back. Baby, you're my alibi. Hold back, leave me tonight. Baby, you're my alibi. Hold back, leave me dry. It's not enough, not like that. It can't call me out and then make a man. It's not enough, understand.
Yo,
It can't take my dream and just bring 'em back. Oh, baby, I'll forget about it. I like you more than you know. Baby, I'll forget about it. Baby, keep on. Hello, yeah, no. Hey, been wanting to call you. I'm sorry for the things I said. Babe, speak up the phone, dear. I know you're mad. Just let me live, let me live, let me live.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the Corva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian League. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of...
He's gone for it!
Goblok gampang
he's
banget
done it!
golnya.
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Malah lu Leonya. Anjir.
Rusak ini.
Kacau.
Saka.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Goes for goal! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Arsenal are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement. A real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Kok gak bisa digagalin anjing?
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gabriel Jesus. Timely intervention. How about a shot? Shot a goal!
Weh,
And the second
aduh, apaan ini?
Oh, rampant!
Bego.
And already they're looking to run away with it. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chance to shoot!
Goblok.
No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Gabriel Jesus very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really good.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Danilo. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Chance!
Woo!
Tries a shot!
Nyaris saja.
Got a size of goal. Hits one! People always have the
Emang
better of
rusak
that.
ini anjing.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Played out to the right.
Ya.
And the ball is out of play. Keane. Gabriel Jesus. Jorginho. Zinchenko. And he's there to cut it out. Jorginho. Now, can he capitalise? Hoists it forward.
Kena dong.
This could spell danger. It's Gabriel Jesus! Ball is over the line. Forward it goes. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well read, he sorted that out. And they win it back again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goes for goal! And it's played forward.
Set.
Going through. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. And the game has already resumed here.
Juventus can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Oh, good interception. Well, that had to be more accurate. Chiesa. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Forward it goes. And it's Rabiot. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rabiot. Alexandro. Rice needs to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Gabriel Jesus!
Gabriel Jesus! It's broken loose. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Gabriel Jesus.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Saka, who does have an assist to his name, cut out in the nick of time.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Decent looking ball. Let's put a stop to that. Out to the left it goes. Zinchenko. Chiesa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well weighted. He's left his man. Room for a shot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now the counter. Chiesa battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Alexandro. Down by a lack of accuracy. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Juventus just had to make the ball...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! Not out the best in the keeper.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Saka dinks one in. He could be in here. And through to the goalkeeper.
Arsenal clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play. Keane! And Keane!
Nggak apa-apa, yang penting ada shoot.
Rabiot needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Going for goal! And he's missed it. We've got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's Rabiot, Alexandro.
Chiesa is onto it and the finish!
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Juventus had no answer. Second best in every...
Udah belum?
Belum. Apa nih?
Napoli.
Sampai nyadar. Gila. Pertama turun.
Liverpool pakai Arsenal.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses... Has a hit! Really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Sambo Anguissa gathers from the goal kick.
Oh,
Oh, it's Ben Yedder.
waduh.
He's got away. Shot at goal! Meret deals with it effortlessly. And that's a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. So move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Just brushed off the ball there.
Oh, penalty.
Iya.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Monaco seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And he's cut it out. Zielinski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Golovin. Get it forward quickly. Elmas. Zielinski.
Wah, belum. Kagak mau ngambil. Pemain gua.
Got a throw in. Golovin. Well, that had to be more accurate. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gets away from his opponent. And the finish! Shy. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's been won straight back. Gelson Martins.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hoists it forward. Napoli have it back and they can go again. Elmas. He's got away. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. The referee's awarded a free kick. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Top save! That shot was travelling.
Ya, goblok.
Benar-benar aja.
Sambo Anguissa.
Sekarang sih.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Oh,
Get the pass he's looking for. Elmas.
Ya. Go.
Forward it goes. That's a good ball to find him.
Set. Oh, benar tuh bocah
It's played
sekecil itu
forward.
tuh. Hah?
Yes.
Elmas.
Offside.
Elmas plays it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Dah, go.
And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through. It's not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half. Just missed. He's tried one! Ben Yedder. And that's sprayed out wide. Golovin. Timely intervention.
Oh!
That looks to me very much like an own goal.
Capek banget gua. Mencret.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like...
Had a go! He's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Goes for goal!
Padahal kan itu masih jauh ya. Ya perlu ditangkis juga iya kan.
Kagak deket Depok kayaknya. Ada berapa dulu? Gol.
Zielinski proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Monaco keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Zielinski. A chance to play it in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Here's a corner.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hits one!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Lihat. Goblok pemindahnya ke depan. Oh. Aduh.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Gelson Martins cuts it out. It's being played forward. Looks to clip it forward. Forward it goes. Gelson Martins. Oh, he's broken through. Golovin. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Gets it back. Golovin.
Monaco are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Golovin. And he's shown Ben Yedder! Golovin. Shoot! And in again. It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Meret reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gaetano. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Gets on the end and the shot! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Sambo and he's got through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Decent looking ball. What a ball! Oh, shooting chance!
Wah, kira nggak gol.
And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the train.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Napoli thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How would you sum up?
Ayo. Saya kalah.
Mana bang gitu?
Thunder clouds when you walked in, but I never feel the drip when you're talking. Only meet me in the drought when you're falling. How I like my eggs in the morning. Taking comfort in my shadow, but you seem to stay afloat cause you're shallow. You can never make a promise for tomorrow, cause all the time you choose to take has been borrowed. I just pull up, then stop. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, why? I just pull up, then stop. You just pull up when it hurts. Why? Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Thunder clouds, so I'm walking. I don't know what to take from your talking. When the hurricane comes, I'm on back row. When the hurricane comes, you do not know.
Baru
Oh, through the clouds of
Like that
change,
nih.
I'm riding in my spaceship, calling out your rain, cause it's no one's time to soak it. You left me hopeless, swimming in your ocean. Got me thinking twice what I'm involved in. I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why? I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why? Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows.
berapa? 15 sudah ya? Ah, jadi kalah gua. 14 main tadi terakhir kalah mah. Sialan.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident, and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football...
It's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, and it happened at the best possible time.
Makanya
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Witsel. Jimenez. Correa. And the shot!
What? Set that
Horrible miscue.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Gabriel Jesus. Zinchenko. Jorginho. Correa. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lamar. Arsenal are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Witsel. And here's Correa. Oh, what? Has a pop! Atletico Madrid have a free kick.
Ini kenapa ini?
Mati.
Ya. Iya betar.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several.
He's gone for it! Gabriel Jesus. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cuts it out. Rice. Jorginho goes looking. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Witsel. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Iya. Motong-motongin.
Hoists it forward. Good take, and he's had a look. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Gue sampai install.
Lamar sticks in a foot to win it back. Loses his balance and loses the ball. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0.
Aduh.
Dashing forward at pace. And it's Morata.
Gak ke situ monyet.
Jorginho finds himself eased off the ball. Lamar. This could spell danger.
Morata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ke situ.
Witsel. Rice drives it forward. Jorginho floats one over. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Atletico Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's pinged one through here.
Siapa yang diumpan tadi?
Saka lost his shooting chance! Saka looking sharp there. Witsel. That's a pop! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. Close sport half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. What a decent game up to now.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff.
Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! Forward it goes. Zinchenko. Good ball, it's found its target. Jorginho. Rice. Rice. And it's played forward.
He
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority,
was it.
a cause of mild frustration.
Morata gets the better of his man. Well, sense tackle that. Belts carried quite a threat. Rice gets it out to the wing. Good determined, and they've been caught out here. Now that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. The referee has shown him a yellow card.
Kasar kali dia sih di depan gawang gua.
Atletico Madrid have it back and they can go again. Gets away from his opponents. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
All the way back and they start again.
Tolong jangan memanggil dong.
And it's Morata. Done very well to intervene. Zinchenko. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's found its way to him. Lamar.
Oh iya benar. Bagus.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And we can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Saka is fouled. Gabriel Jesus
Ah,
ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Kasar banget ya sih.
Out to the left it goes. Gabriel Jesus. How about a shot?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Oh, pelanggaran.
Foul. Free kick's been given.
Kira.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Koke. Koke. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Atletico Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. He's left his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Koke is the guilty party there. And that's not going to reach. Gabriel Jesus. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Savage gets it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Yes. Yes, dia.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception. And it's Correa. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
The final whistle is imminent, but he's having a go. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.